Chapter 2, Key Personnel and Duties. 2.1, Commanders and Staff Echelons above the brigade. The training maintenance time, all sufficient time the training schedule to enable the units to accomplish their maintenance mission to help the soldiers achieve the maintained MOS proficiency. Commanders are responsible for the allocating adequate time for the maintenance outlined in this AR 751 and AR 75704. The maintenance manpower, the available adequate manpower with the time allocated for the units to perform the maintenance tasks is standard to ensure the equipment and reliable or our maintenance proficiency of time. The utilize the personnel of the military operations specialist applicable and additional skill identifier the specialties of the AR 750-1. Effective training is the key success of the maintenance. Many resources available to guide the organization maintenance training program. Among them are soldiers manuals, leaders books, field manuals, mechanical mission training plans, the training circulars, the technical manuals, and the technical bulletins. There's no single formula for successful unit maintenance training. There are four broad objectives that all effective maintenance training programs strive to achieve. A, the increase of the technical skills of the soldier mechanics, including the cross-training and the on-the-job training, ensuring the maintenance of the military operational specialists for the training is being conducted with the use of proper tools, making the maximum the use of the technical training integrated with the operators, crews, and the training program. Developers and soldier skills, the focus on these skills toward the successful maintenance operation. And D, the ensuring of the review of these unit missions to the training plan. 3, determine the operating performance of the accurate preventive maintenance check services, properly directed, uncorrected faults, reflecting the true condition of the equipment that require the inspection, the sample, the number of the DA Form 598AE, and equipment and maintenance equipment inspection maintenance worksheet, the DA Form 240814, uncorrected fault record, action executed delay lead. The military operational specialist training. Commanders must properly utilize the personnel who receive the specialized training. The soldiers or special organization resources. The maintenance or augmentation support units will organic maintenance capability to perform the field maintenance to the maximum extent possible. However, the requirements exceed the field and maintenance capability required immediately repaired to the prior deployment of the training units may transfer the field maintenance to the echelons above the brigade. EABs units the echelons above the brigade. If the statement of the repair is not available, the unit may pass back equipment to the director of logistics DOL. If the unit commander determines insufficient workforce to accomplish the mission, they may request through the higher headquarters additional maintenance of logistics capability workload. The echelons above the brigade or the department or logistics cannot be supported additional maintenance operation for 90 days or longer. Support the capability must through the AMC, Army National Guard, Army Reserve maintenance activities, the Army contracting logistics support, or other maintenance units and activities of installation. 2, if the contract person becomes available for the augment soldiers, they will work under the close supervision of coordination with the unit maintenance leader commander in the order to maximize the efficiency, promote the teamwork. The report of the repair parts, repair kits, service kits, and general maintenance supplies. The hardware supplies the assets the commander must provide to achieve to sustain the maintenance of the mission. Test equipment, refer to the AR 751 and AR 75043 for additional information. Maintenance facilities, these structures are significant maintenance enablers centered the production to ensure that the unit meets the maintenance readiness standards. Commanders should work closely with the garrison officials to ensure the establishment installation maintains the building and the hard stands and sheds, utilities, waste, and the environmental system. Commanders and checkpoints, see the Chapter 11 to understand the key elements of the successful maintenance programming. 2. The field level below the maintenance procedure. Leaders must implement the policy of the AR 751, the procedures contained with the DAPAM 7508. The DAPAM 738, 751, the automated process contained with the unit level logistics system aviation enhancement, or the standard Army maintenance standard system enhancement SAMS-E, and succeeding the generation maintenance of the software of each level of the command that has assigned the implied responsibility. The brigade support battalion headquarters contains the command and control elements of the brigade combat team maintenance organization, including the support operational officer, the SOO, senior maintenance technical support operation non-commissioned officer NCO, and the maintenance control officer MCO. Maintenance control supervisor, the support operation officer synchronizes and coordinated with the brigade maintenance program. The brigade commander makes the formal assessment of the brigade maintenance mission and is described in Chapter 11 and at least annual and behalf on the brigade support battalion commander. 3, monitors the brigade maintenance workload to support the commander's mission. 4, provide the brigade commander the equipment, the status of all brigade units. The accuracy depends on the accuracy of the timeline of the unit support. The support operation officer understands the material and the unit equipment as a status reporting as ensures that all responsibility of the brigade comply with the reporting requirements of the AR 220 1 and AR 700 138 and supplemented with the DA PAM 758 8 and 738 7051. It ensures the maintenance records with the in record with the Standard Army Maintenance System Enhancement and reports with the Department of Logistics Support Agency as required in this AR 751. Evaluates overall brigade preventive maintenance check services, enforces the Army maintenance standards within the brigade, assists the commander with planning technical maintenance support, coordinates with external support of the maintenance organization, ensures the TM and lubrication orders are available for the brigade units, assessment of the training competency level in the brigade operators, crews, the maintenance personnel, requests for the support of the AMC logistics assistant representative, and the senior maintenance technician fulfills the role of the technical experts of the maintenance operation of the brigade, assists the support operations officer, organizes the battalion, company, the troop, the battery maintenance system, monitors the schedule and performance of the equipment services, survive the monitors of the brigade quality and assurance program, implementation monitors as the SOUMs or the modification of work orders, warranties, collaboration, oil analysis within the brigade, plans to conduct technical training of the maintenance personnel, assists the unit commanders in setting up the preventive maintenance check training services program, monitors the flow of the brigade work requests with external support of the maintenance organization, ensures the required request and repair cycle time is achieved, the monitors the flow of the brigade requests external supply support activities, ensuring the required delivery of the date and times that are achieved, ensure the brigade supply personnel submits the supply request for the use of the DA Form 2765-1, request for the issue and return of the DOD Department of Defense Form 1348-1A, issue and release and receive the document, makes pickup in accordance with the standard authorization procedures, coordinates with the unit use of the unit recovery assets, coordination requirements for the external support of the team, supporting sustainment of the maintenance provided with the organization, and the support of the organization. NCO executes the supervisor. The mission assigned with the tasks assigned with the work of the various sections, supervises the TAMs and supply of the procedure, supervises the quality inspector, enforces the safety standards for the brigade maintenance operations, coordinates directly the support with the installation support organization, supports work requests in the installation facility, engineer with the required coordinates, monitors the brigade test measurement of the diagnostic equipment calibration requirements for the MTO, the controls the total maintenance effort of the maintenance platoon when not assigned to the platoon leaders available the proper priorities of the maintenance workload to support the commander's mission based on the priorities received from the support operations section, coordinates frequently with the support maintenance organization to ensure the logistic response time for the work requested is kept in the minimum, implementation of the brigade corrosion preventive program ensures the work requests the mission time completed with the job pickup time within the standards of the maintenance of the control. Supervisor assists the MTO with the senior maintenance technician, assign the works to the various sections, supervise the schedule performance, the schedule services of the TAM, shop supply list of the procedures, and supervise the actions of all sections, combat repair teams, and based on the guidance of the MTO, the managers overall the responsibility for the actions for each section of the combat repair team, the utilization, cleaning, and organization of all maintenance facilities, interfaces daily with the MTO to receive the guidance of the job order, mission requirements, the administrative requirements, and direct each shop based on the guidance of the discussing actions required with the resolve the potential conflicts over each of the job open from within the MCO. The direction of the procedure of the control function of the MCO, while maintenance and supply actions include the operation of closing, directing in the job order status of the changes requested in the Class 9 receipt and process and procedure. Process of parts, monitoring the pickup of the parts of the supply, support activity, and turn in recoverable items, ensure all maintenance facilities, including the maintenance bays, the welding bays, equipment of the maintenance facilities, initial shop areas by shop sections, offices, and storage areas are cleaned daily with scared will not in use, enforce the safety standards provided with the safety working environment of all soldiers, maintenance, neat and orderly maintenance bays, and ensuring the presence of serviceability of the safety equipment such as fire extinguisher, gloves, and hearing aid and eye protection. Directs on the turning in all recoverable items. Each section of the shop and office will include 72 hours of the job completion, 2 through 3. Maintenance soldiers and other personnel of the commander of the mission ensure the maintenance of the standard operation procedure provided with the guidance of the maintenance platoon and the maintenance section. Size incompatibility with internal maintenance operation may vary from the command of the command. However, the roles of the unit leaders, the unit equipment records of the clerk of the TAM's clerk of the generally are all common to the all organization. The commander or leader often finds the maintenance of the cells are small. The critical skills of the obtained for the training courses that are often possessed with a single individual unit level. In those cases, case that the skills are one deep, the commander level leader must ensure that the multiple individuals are cross-trained. Some unit level the skilled position modified with the table, the organizational equipment, the MTO that requires for the soldier to undergo the extensive training of the identified with the three characteristics additional skill identifier code, along with the operation of the maintenance of operational specialists. Commanders will fully utilize the personnel in all the position. The traction of the within the SSA is in accordance with the priorities assigned with the unit commander leader. Unit leaders with the soldier fully understanding with the practical discipline, evacuation, unserviceable, accessible service assets as critical to the success of the Army maintenance system. These soldiers must comply with the licensed dispatching maintenance procedures outlined in the DAPAM 738-751, DAPAM 750-8, associated logistic information, local as standard operation procedures, fundamental of the unit, safety of the management, equipment, and reliability. Soldiers must comply with the records of the DA, in forms of DA Form 24084, weapon record data, DA Form 24085, equipment modification record of the DA Form 2408889, equipment control record of DA Form 2400814, uncorrected fault record of DA Form 2400820, unit oil analysis log, and is required of the DA Form 738-751 and DA Form 750-8, and local and standard authorization procedures in order to capture the data necessary for the maintenance management, the process of work orders with the priority, the time frame required in the AR 751 in accordance with the procedures in the DAPAM 738-751 and the DAPAM 750-8. In the case where the support is required for the local organization commands of the external to the command of the example installation corps levels of the organizational leaders of the soldiers will use the standard authorization procedure for the organization to the request of support. 2 for the first line supervisors. The unit supervisors provided with the leadership to the operator of the crew support the achievement of the Army maintenance standards by preparing for the ensuring the subordinates fully practice and schedule preventive maintenance periods. 2, the attending, leading, and supervising preventive maintenance operations. C, being technically competent. D, checking the operation of the standard authorization procedures, knowing the responsibility for the areas of supervision, maintenance, operation procedures. F, and ensuring the maintenance standards of the equipment, ensuring the desired sense of the ownership of the applied for the subordinate supervisors, leaders, and crews, operators, and user trainer, operator, and crews of the operating equipment to perform the preventive maintenance check services, reinforcing the safety, recording the reporting maintenance data in accordance with the DAPAM 738, 751, DAPAM 750-8, assisted LIS, informing the chain of the command with sufficient in time to perform personal funding of the tools and other maintenance and meetings that are not available to accomplish with the equipment maintenance. 2.5. Equipment operators and crews to have successful unit maintenance of the program to support the mission accomplishment. The leader must separate their operators and crews. Crews must know how to detect and report malfunctions as well as operating the equipment properly and safely. Do the operators and crews know the responsibility is achieving the Army maintenance standards for their assigned equipment and on the teamwork on the basis for all unit equipment. And then B, have the appropriate technical manuals on hand during the preventive maintenance check services to schedule services. C, ensure all the equipment faults and identified incorrectly. D, are identified and corrected. And D, understand the faulting reporting process. E, verify the all associated support items, equipment are on hand or on order. For all the TM safety procedures with operating, maintaining the equipment, having the updated licenses to appropriate all assigned equipment. H, having equipment in clean, secured condition, having necessarily facilities and maintenance of tools, time the maintenance, participate in the maintenance personnel during services, have adequate supervision to technically competent leaders. Chapter 3, Maintenance and Structure.